Hey everyone, this is Jim here. I've just finished recalibrating all my settings for GTA 5 as I have just put a second GTX 970 G1 in, and I thought I would share with you all, however few you may be, the place that I actually went to in order to get my settings really dialed in. I'm running obviously the two 970s. I've got 16 gig of RAM and I am using a 2700K at 4.7, yes, 4.7 gigahertz. The best thing to do is you've got to get out of your car. So in director mode, sure, you can stay dressed like that. Into director mode. Now this may not be the best place. I've just noticed, like most of you would have, that off in the forest, it's really quite taxing on your system. So if we just go to, there might be a closer place, but the cable car, and enter. Okay, so this is probably the closest place for me to go, as long as I don't die. Okay, pray I've got parachute. Yes. Alright, so where I'm aiming for is right about here. I'll show you my settings once I've gotten down to this spot. But yeah, so it's just kind of overlooking the what is it, the logging factory down here. And because we're in director mode, I'll run through some day-night cycles and see how we're going. So I've got Vsync on right now. I'm not sure if MSI Afterburner is showing up in this video. Should do. I've got a second screen with all of the settings there as well. So where is this magical spot? Here we go. Now, having a car in the mix will also add to the difficulty of the render. So, yeah, okay, I'm actually getting sub 60 frames a second. It's probably shadow play chewing up what little RAM I've got left. Yeah, I'm somehow sitting on 3.7 gig used. Okay, anyway, so this is the area. This is the spot that I come to then check my settings. So you could actually go to user location, unable to set whilst in the vehicle, set location Y. So that means now I can come back to it. I don't have to, yeah, fast travel and then come down the mountain. So, yep, whether you're in a car, whether you're not, you can come here and look around, and I find this exact view to be extremely taxing on your system. If you can get yourself to a solid 60 frames a second whilst looking out over here, then the rest of the game should run pretty well. So just to go through what settings I am on. So first off, advanced graphics. With two 970s, I mean, you just run into the VRAM limit. So turning all of those off, keeping the high detail stream, I think is still important for getting a decent flight. And then graphics. So ignore the limit on definitely. Now you can see the difference here. It's showing 5.2 gig being used. It also incorrectly states that I've got 8. It's adding both graphics cards together. Hopefully we'll be able to use all of it when DX12 um, allows us to add the RAM together rather than it dueling the RAM. And so yeah, I'm seeing 3.6. That's what MSI Afterburn is actually telling me. So yeah, I was very happy with being able to go up to a wide quad resolution using DSR, which you got to set in NVIDIA settings. 60 frames a second. FXAA helps a little bit as well. Vsync off. I have Vsync on in the NVIDIA settings. Apparently works a little bit better. So all the population density, variety, distance scaling all up. All of this very high. Reflections down. Water is up. See, look, I've even managed to get grass to ultra and post effects to ultra. Now I've gone through the NVIDIA settings, the guide, and I've tried to pick the the, the options to turn down that have the least visual impact. But as you can see, I've virtually got everything on maximum. And yeah, making sure that the advanced graphics were down to nothing actually allowed me to go from 1080p up to 1440p and also turn on ultra grass and ultra post FX. So yeah, hope this helps at least one person to hone in the specific settings that they can run this game on. Cheers.